How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Even though the world is upside down right now, actually, it's been upside down for a long time, but it just went sideways. So now, we are dealing with this pandemic, the coronavirus. But by now, you know all the symptoms. You know what to do, you know to wash your hands, you know to self-distance yourself from others, you know all that good stuff. But I just want to give you hope and tell you that this too will come to pass. The history of this disease, this is a new virus. We've known about 6 coronaviruses in the past, so this is the number 7. Coronavirus, the first 4, they cause the common cold. So at some point in your life, if you have ever had a cold, you have been infected with the coronavirus. But now we have some others that are a little bit severe, like the SARS, the severe acute respiratory syndrome, or the MERS, which is the Middle East respiratory syndrome, the H1N1 flu, I think it's the swine flu. So we've had all these in the past, but even them, they came to pass. So coronavirus, that's the one that's causing the world to go crazy, just to say the least. But anyway, on December 30th, 2019, that's when I think it was reported to the World Health Organization. China did this. They reported that they had noticed a few patients who had pneumonia of unknown origin. And you all know the story. January 9th, this new virus was identified. That is January 9th, 2020. And so the story went on. And right now, everything has shut down in the world. But people are scared, and I'm here to give you hope. I don't want people to be scared because we have overcome viruses in the past, and even this one, we are going to overcome it. So how do you overcome it if you get infected with it? Because that's what's worrying most people. People are worried about getting sick. People are worried about dying. And to tell you the truth, right now we don't have a cure. There is no vaccine. And I'm sure if we had a vaccine or if we had medicine, people will be calm. People will not be as hysterical as they are right now. People will not be afraid. But I'm here to tell you that your body can make medicine. And in fact, your body is the best pharmaceutical industry there is. Every drug the pharmaceutical industry can come up with, your body can make it. So your brain can make some of the chemicals. Your stomach can make the rest of it, because your stomach kind of carries about 70% of your immune system. So the good things in life are actually free. And it's so easy to prevent this disease. But should you catch it, you will have a mild case of it if you take care of your immune system. And I find it interesting because when I talk to people about the immune system, most people don't want to hear it. It's either they don't know how it works or they just don't want to hear it. Most people always go back to the cure. They're like, okay, so tell me something I can take. Is there a pill I can take? Is there a certain kind of food I can eat to treat this? And I always have to bring them back to prevention. Prevention is always better than cure. Every time, hands on. So your body can actually so people are worried about a vaccine, but your body can make antibodies against a virus. And actually what your body makes is much better than any vaccine that can ever be developed. So I hope you know that. But if you take care of your immune system can fight this virus. If you have a good immune system, you don't have to fear. You don't even have to worry. But now, if you don't have a good immune system, say you have a pre-existing disease, like diabetes, like asthma, like COPD, like some other kind of autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis. So your immune system will not be strong in that case. And that can be a concern for worry. In that case, you can isolate yourself. You can stay home because you don't want to catch what other people have. But if you have a strong immune system, really there's nothing to fear because your body can make every drug that we can ever give you. But should you get sick, what do? You do comfort care, just like you would do if you had flu, just like you would do if you had a common cold. You do comfort care. You stay home. You isolate yourself from your family members. You stay in your bedroom, watch TV, rest, drink lots of fluids. Lots of fluid. And you can do like chicken broth, not chicken soup, but chicken broth. You can also do bone broth. You can do Tylenol for colds, for pain. Tylenol for fever. If you have a fever, that is good to take. Some people in other countries, they call Tylenol paracetamol or whatever name you have for it. So Tylenol is good for just comfort, to take away the aches and pains, to take away the fever. You can take cough medicines if you're coughing. You can take decongestants. And you can also take zinc lozenges. Zinc lozenges are actually good. They kill the coronavirus on contact. So that's good. And it will also soothe your throat. For me, usually, I take warm fluids. And actually, if you go on a fluid fast where you're not eating solid foods, but you're drinking lots of fluids, you're giving your immune system some time to work on this disease. So you're saving all the energy that your body could be using to digest the food, and it can use that to fight the virus, and you'll come out okay. So don't be afraid. Take care of your immune system. That is the number one, because that's the natural way that God made us to be able to fight diseases, the natural way. Take care of the immune system. And this whole week, or maybe this whole month, I'll be talking about the natural cure for diseases and also how to prevent diseases. And I know most people, either they don't understand disease prevention, or there's something missing there. Because every time I try to talk to people, they either get bored. So I'm hoping that you're not going to get bored on me when we talk about disease prevention. Because most people are looking for a cure out there, and the cure is inside. You've always had a cure. So it's good to find out what your body can naturally do on its own. Okay? Thank you.